Okay, so welcome to Magical Maiden's Paranormal Vlogs. I'm Magical Maiden, and I have some more orbs to show you from my security cam footage. I also have some EVPs that I caught from that footage. So I will be putting that into. Now, I didn't really finish listening in on all of them, but there's enough. And I still have more in the future when I have time. So I'm going to be putting this here. First, I'm going to show you all the ones I caught with the orbs. And it's 2 nights worth, the 23rd and 24th. And some of you may not have heard the 24th. There was 2 videos of my cat Magic. I don't know if you'd call it paranormal or just unexplained, but cats can talk. And the one first video, he kept trying to meow, and then he said, hello, hello. And it was clear. He goes, hello. And then he goes, in another one, he said, get out of bed now, with this little high-pitched voice. So if you didn't see that one, I made a shorter version and a longer episode 67 of my paranormal vlog. So go check it out and you can hear him talk. And then, of course, I have the one with Salem saying, Mama, I'm nauseous. Hello, help, I'm hungry. So go listen to those if you haven't. So today, sit back, relax, and watch some of the orbs and then listen to the EVPs afterwards. I don't want to put the EVPs with the video. It's very time consuming to mash them all up. I have to look at the dates, the time, the numbers, and I don't really have the time for that. So here it is. Let's get started. Okay, so now that you saw all the orbs, and like I said, in the 24th of April, there was all the meowing that really Magic kept saying, hello, hello. And then eventually he said, get out of bed now, because we slept late. So now I have some EVPs. And the first one you're going to hear, they say, one voice says, come here. And then another voice says, what? So here it is. Okay, so not sure if you heard that, but make sure you're wearing earbuds or headphones and have the volume up, okay? Because you're not going to be able to hear it other than that. So try doing that. Now, the next one, someone says, come in. And then they say a whole bunch of other stuff, or another voice says a bunch of stuff, but I couldn't make out what it was. And here it is. So in the next one, someone says, come in with a deep voice. And then another says, you won't. And then another voice says, just come in. So you're going to hear voices. And this is it. So not sure if you heard it, but someone says, come in. And then another voice says, I am. And or who's there? Come in. So I hope you heard that. Make sure you have your earbuds or headphones. And here's the next one. So the next one says, come here. We need to get up and stop her. So let's listen. Okay, so in this one voice says, come with me. Another voice says, stop her, or she did come. And then they say, what? Another voice. So there's three voices. See if you can hear it. Okay, so the next one, I hear it says, don't think he's eating it. So here it is. Okay, so the next one says, look within. Get your earbud. So the next one says, not to bring kids. And the other one says, another voice says, I already figured that in. I figured that in. So I don't know. I don't know what they were talking about. Okay, so I'm not sure if you heard that. And again, you had to have earbuds or headphones, like always. But did you hear that? It's and in the end, you can hear they said there was a deep voice that said, "Take her," and then another voice that said, "Rob don't want her," and then a last voice that says, either "Please don't shoot me" or "Don't shoot me," and you can clearly hear that. Now, what that is, it could be residual. I know my sister's house was owned by the same person who rented them out, and we were told by people who came to do work that they used to hang out. There used to be wild parties in these two houses, so it could have been residual from that, or it could have been something in another dimension playing out. You know what I mean? So you never know. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, if you did, to like it. And if you have any comments, leave it below and share this video with anyone that you know that might be interested. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. And I will see you in my videos. Stay spooky. Bye. Okay, so this one is really strange. There's three voices. One voice says, take her, and another voice says, Rob didn't want her, and another voice says, don't shoot me. So here it is.